What's up everyone, I'm Stella Chung, and in today's fix, your Xbox One could be getting a new lease on life, Xbox consoles are rising in yet another unexpected way, and an introductory lesson in Psionics 101, plus a chance to win a pair of custom Vans presented by Bandai Namco. We're fresh off E3 and Xbox is still making waves, this time with older gen hardware. Xbox One owners may soon be able to play Xbox Series X and S games without ever buying the console or a PC. In an unprecedented Xbox Wire post, Microsoft said that it intends on lengthening the Xbox One lifespan by implementing its cloud gaming service on those consoles, effectively making next-gen games playable on last-gen consoles. Sure, you wouldn't be getting the same experience, but in theory, the Xbox cloud gaming implementation means you could play such titles like Microsoft Flight Simulator and upcoming exclusive titles like Starfield and Redfall on nearly 8-year-old consoles. Xbox has yet to say when they will implement Xbox Cloud Gaming on Xbox One, but the news does fit in with Microsoft's overall plan to go all in on building a gaming ecosystem that would see the Xbox experience as something more like a service and not necessarily tied to a specific hardware. And in more Xbox news, Japan is now the fastest growing market for Xbox Series X and S consoles, a region that historically strongly favors Sony PlayStation releases. Contrasting our last Xbox One-centric story, the growth seems to be from people who never owned an Xbox before, and people whose last Xbox consoles were the 360. Jeremy Hinton, Xbox's head of the Asia region, told IGN Japan, "We have a really high percentage of consoles being bought by people who have never owned Xbox consoles in the past. And the next segment of consumers buying consoles are upgrading from Xbox 360, which was quite a successful generation for us in Japan. So we're seeing strong leading indicators in terms of us reaching new people. Demand is certainly higher, we see stock sell out within minutes." Notably, the less bulky, less powerful, less pricey Xbox Series X seems to be the more popular of this generation's Xbox offerings in Japan. Following our last story's trend, this does seem to fit in with the Xbox as a service plan. According to Hinton, the growth may be due in part to increased Japanese developer content, particularly in Japan's indie scene. Microsoft has also made Japan a high priority region for first-party localization, which in the past hasn't always been the case. Hinton made note that the Japanese player numbers saw a direct lift after Rare's Sea of Thieves was localized. Maybe we'll see those numbers increase even more once the recently announced Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life expansion featuring Jack Sparrow gets implemented.
The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
All week long, we here at the Daily Fix have toured you through the world of Scarlet Nexus. From the world of New Himuka, a meet and greet with the members of the OSF, and an introduction to the main threat of the game, the Others. But now, how about a little lesson on how you'll be cleaning up the streets of New Himuka? I'm talking about psionics, the mysterious hormone found in the human brain that unlocked extraordinary powers for humans around the world. Since normal weapons don't really work on the Others, you're going to need to use everything in your psionic arsenal to get the job done. But you can't be a jack of all trades, you're going to need to rely on the psionic abilities of your fellow OSF members to take advantage of the Others' various weaknesses. Yuito and Kasane are both capable of wielding telekinetic powers useful for smashing inanimate objects into the faces of the Others. Some enemies and obstacles you will need to literally borrow powers from your teammates, tapping into their psychic abilities via SAS. Water-based enemies can withstand just about anything, but with the help of a little electrokinesis courtesy of Shiden, you'll be able to fry them on the spot. Or sneak up on an unsuspecting Other with Kagero's invisibility psionic to exploit a weak spot. You'll have to fight smart if you want to stand a chance at saving humanity. Speaking of standing, why not do it in style? Just visit the link in the description below for a chance to win a pair of custom Scarlet Nexus-themed Vans valued at about $500. We've done all that we can to prepare you for the fight against the Others. Scarlet Nexus releases on June 25th, and you can play it best on the Xbox Series X. So, how do you feel about the Xbox announcements? Let us know below. I'm Stella Chung, and that was your Daily Fix. Now that you're all caught up on the news, make sure to check out the rest of our E3 coverage across YouTube, across social media, or even on your smart TV. You can download the IGN app on all of your mobile or devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.
Now, show me what you can do.